Hey everybody, how's it going? Dr. Incompetent here, and let's play some Final Fantasy. So, I've been kind of scumming around these forests for fights exactly like this one, because I need experience at this point. Yes, I need money, but the ogres drop good money, but more importantly, they drop good experience. So I could try to hit the home run in the ocean, but a lot of the fights are now not giving me enough in terms of experience to be worth it, and I can handle these fights very, very well. So I'm going to try to do that. Even in a fight like this, I don't actually need to do anything super fancy. I don't need to use Fire 2, for example. I can just do this, and it stinks that they hit Tim, but Hunk can probably one-shot these guys, yeah. I shouldn't have attacked with Chop, but I just wanted to be sure that we got it. Yeah, if they're going to attack Hunk, we are going to be in a beautiful, beautiful position. There we go. Just chop them up, you know? And then, so you get 400 gold and nearly 100 experience. And if you look, actually, at our status, we just leveled up recently to 8. But leveling up is crucial for our success because we need to get the black belt doing more damage. I want 4,000 money so that I can purchase the pure spell for the white mage. For fights like this, I mean, this thing, you know, if it gets to attack and poison us, which it actually won't, thankfully, it just is such a huge bummer for us in terms of money. Alright. You know what I should also do is consider going to see Matoya and waking up the prince and seeing if there's any kind of, like, reward, you know, that's worthwhile. I don't know if there is, but this is a great fight for using Fire 2. Because we'll just wreck every single thing here, like that. Alright, fantastic. Let's see here. Just unfolding my map. So Matoya's Cave is number 4 on the map. Yeah, and it's actually way, way, way back. A little bit northeast of Canaria. And we can get there real simple. So let's see what it's going to take for Matoya to get the herb for the prince. And on this trip we get to do my favorite thing, which is take the ship under the boat. I always enjoy it. There we go. Alright, so we're going to go here, and we're going to go around that port, and we're going to go here, and you can just go under the bridge, and it's cool because you almost completely hide yourself, and then you shoot out, and you get to use this little port that's up here. Ooh, this is actually a really fun situation to use Lightning 2. This is a terrible experience, but we do get a little bit of money out of this. Now, the reason I'm being so free with my spells is because the enemies up here going to Matoya's should not be that challenging. Because these are enemies from the beginning of the game. Yeah, so you get something like this, where it's a complete joke. Well, I say that, and then I get hit for 4 damage right off the bat. They heard me say that, and they got really upset. And I can understand that. Even though you're an imp, you have pride, you know, and you don't want to hear some jerk controlling the Warriors of Light talk, you know, all kinds of trash about you, throwing shade at all imps everywhere. I probably should refrain from that, but it's true, and it's the reason I didn't save big spells, because meh, don't need to. Now you can come here much earlier in the game if you like, but you see that there is an asp here, and this could be like just chilling a person in your party if you get poisoned and you don't have anything to do about poison. So the enemies get a little bit tougher, but not tremendously so. Alright. I love the music in her area, in a lot of these underground places. This is another great Easter egg in this game. This broom is speaking backward, and it's saying push B and select. And if you do that, you get this really fun, it's not really that fun, but it's a number slider game. I'll show you. Oops. No, it's not. No, it's not working. They usually push B select. I don't know. I'll try it on the water. It usually works. They all want to tell me about it. They think it's great. It's pretty good. These skulls, you can walk on them, and there's some treasure chests. So there's a pure to get rid of your poison from the asp. A heal. And another heal. And Matoya's cool with this, by the way. She don't mind. Oh, that's right. She needs her crystal ball, doesn't she? Where is my crystal? I can't see anything without it. Who stole my crystal? Alright, so you need to find her crystal before she's going to come up with an orb. So we got to get that. Okay. So it's not so simple to discover what's at the bottom of Prince Astos's sleeping, and who did that, you know? Like, why? Let me look at the map. Is there anything else around here? That we can get to? Yes, we can go to the Northwest Castle, I believe. I think that's where Garland is. So we can go check that out and maybe help out, but we need to also do the Marsh Cave, but that's all in good time. We need to just get stronger right now. That's our main goal. And so I wanted to poke around there to make sure I wasn't just missing something really obvious. I haven't done the main quest in such a long time. I'm not even going to use a fancy spell here. I'll use a regular spell, but nothing too extravagant. Oh my goodness. If Doc is going to come through like that, oh my gosh, we're going to beat it in one round. Good job, everybody, without even getting hit. That is a professional extermination of Sahagins everywhere. I'm really proud of that, guys. Alright, so we got a couple of asps. Let's not asp these guys any questions. You get it? Hey, hey. Oh, boy. Alright, we killed one. Ooh. That was really, really close to being a completely clean asp kill, which is why we need to get Chop leveled up so that Chomp can one-shot those things. But 100 gold is great. Where are we at? Like 2,500? Oh my goodness. No, I was so under the estimate. We're at 3,200. We're almost ready to buy pure. While we're leveling up, getting ourselves stronger over here, another part of our objective is quite simply to get enough money to buy all the spells. The spells really aren't that great, but they're still worth having. You know, there are certain encounters that you can completely turn around. Swing in your favor if you've got it. Okay. Ugh, what a fight. There you go. Well, mercifully, they didn't poison any of us. Alright, so let's just get this taken care of, if we could. Ouch. Right out of the gate, poisoned. Oh well, we can use the pure that we got from Matoya, and then soon enough we won't even have to bother with that. Hopefully we can clean it up here. Ugh. Ugh. No problem. Alright, we're going for it. $200 gold is really good, though. I love that the black mage goes in the front there. Alright, anyway, item, pure. Yep. And then let's just go ahead and rearrange the party. Put it back to normal. There we go. So, if you push A, B, and select, it opens up this map, and it draws a fun, you know, picture of the map for yourself. Yeah, I can't do it unless I push... Well, I don't know what I did differently than normal, but there's a map. There is a number slider game, but I can't exactly remember how to get to that. Ugh, monster strike first. This is a lot of wolves. This is basically a Fire 2 situation. And then we'll go ahead and rest, just so we don't lose anything. Honestly, the party wouldn't get wiped at this point. It's more just a complete annoyance of having somebody die and having to pay for the resurrection. Let's get him. Let's get this wolf. There we go. All of that for 100 gold. Ooh, not very good. But we're at 3,600. So, not too shabby. With some party compositions, I just sit in the water forever trying to get the gold from the Kaizokus because of just the sheer annoyance of getting poisoned. But because we have a white mage, this is a pretty reasonable spot to hang around. Take him down, everybody. Take him down. There you go. See, Chop's starting to get there. Starting to get there. Ugh. Alright. That's such a bad... It's too bad that, you know, enemies like that exist in the pool of potential enemies. Let's see if we can get away from wolves in this forest. Yeah, this is the fight we want. This is exactly the kind of fight that we want. Now, I probably don't need to use Fire 2 here, but it's fun. Well, then I definitely didn't need to use it. But gets the job done. And we're going to rest as soon as we get 4,000 anyway, so might as well. So, I'm going to adventure up here a little bit. Okay, so on this particular configuration, we definitely don't need to use Fire 2. But this will do it. Come on, Chop. There we go. Perfect. So we have exactly enough gas to take that down, providing we use a fire. I'm just going to go up here to this castle and see what's going on here. Key. The unbelievable key. So this is the king. Astos double-crossed us. Go south to the Cave of Marsh to retrieve the crown, then bring it directly back to me. So, spoiler alert, but I believe that is a bad guy in disguise. I think it's Garland. And so, in order to get the Matoya's item to help Prince Astos, the orb or whatever, or the crystal, you gotta go to the Marsh Cave, you gotta get the crown, you bring it back, then there's a fight, and then you can go do that, and then as part of the gift for unlocking, or I'm sorry, as part of the gift for saving Astos, he somehow opens the way for you, or is that caused by something else? I can't recall. But I can recall that I like fighting ogres. And I'll do so happily, all day long. Monsters strike first. They certainly did strike first. Is this an instance where I want to, use a massive spell? Probably not, right? Nah, I don't think so. Oh, they can poison you? Well, then it was an instance where I should have used a massive spell, but it doesn't even matter at this point. Boy, I totally botched the distribution of damage there. That's embarrassing, but we can't do anything about it now. We just have to limp home and heal up. There we go. Alright. Okay then. Perfect. Oof. Alright. So let's get ourselves home. We do have enough money now. Hopefully those are the last pures that we ever have to use. Let me rearrange the party. Alright. Our hit points are fine. We're going back to town. Monster Strike first is too bad, but this is a great fight. Every once in a while, Hunk doesn't get those 2 hits with the Silver Sword, and when that happens, the ogre lives. But luckily, these ogres are just being so congenial and gentlemanly, and only attacking my lead character, and I gotta really say that's fantastic. Okay. Here we go. Oh my. Look at this explosion of enemies. Well, I know what to do about a fight like this. I'm actually going to use lightning too and see if it does more damage, because I wasn't impressed with the way Fire 2 worked against these guys. No, it doesn't. It's even worse. Alright then. Now I know. We should kill all but one. Boy Chop, they're really going after you. We're not going to kill all but one. All but 2. Alright, let's take it down, everybody. Oof. They're not making it easy. They're coming for me. Alright, well, actually turned out to be a good fight. I mean, it's one of the things that makes AoE so good in this game is that you can really, really maximize an encounter like that in terms of getting a great return. Alright, so we need to go to the level 4 shops, which are in the other corner, and pull the trigger on a fantastic piece of spellcraft, or prayercraft, I'm not sure how it works in this, that we like to call pure. Alright, well now we can actually deal with poison without having to buy 75 gold consumables again and again and again. So that's terrific. And we're just going to wind ourselves around here. And take a snooze in the old inn. I do probably want to buy some, you know, maybe ice magic. Something at that level with my black mage, just to have something to even use. And then I also want to get some second level spells. We are a mere 1,000 away from leveling up, which is good. We were much further than that before. And we are humming along. We know now that there is a suspicious king who wants us to go into the marsh cave because, quote, Astus has betrayed us even though he's asleep. And Matoya's lost her crystal. So everything lies in the marsh cave, but we've got to get stronger before we get there, and we will. I think I will stop the episode here, everyone, and work next on getting some more spells for us and just really getting to... I'd like to be like 10th level, I think, before I hit the Marsh Cave. I hope you all have an excellent evening or day, and I will check you in the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy. Take care, everybody.